Koikimedia, we're bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
Koikimedia, 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 we bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
Koikimedia, 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 we bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
Àwa sálára àgbà yìí dá, àwa ló láṣà àti èdè. Gbígbédè lárugẹ nílẹ̀ Oòduà o, àwa gangan ni bàbá.
Koikimedia, 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 we bringing the world closer to your doorstep.
They never sabi wetin we carry for her.
But they move closer before them to sabi.
I said they never know wetin we carry for body.
But they move closer before them to sabi.
Ọ̀kín lọ lọ́jà ẹyẹ, kìnìún ló ló lajú.
Ẹyẹ tó dorí kodò bí àdán apẹ̀jẹ̀ lẹ́nu.
Ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ilẹ̀ bàbá wa, ká ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìlú bàbá wa, ká jùmọ̀ sowọ́pọ̀ ká lè gbó Odùduwà.
Odùduwà kò bá lè gbé wa.
Ọmọ Odùduwà ṣe gírí, ẹ dìde fún ẹ̀tọ́ adúláwọ̀, ká lè jọ jùmọ̀ gbé délẹ̀ ìlérí, ká wálé gba ògo ilẹ̀ wa, ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká lè jọ gbàdé, ká lè gbàdé adé adúláwọ̀, àwa ni mọ̀lẹ̀ tí yóò tàn káàkiri.
Pé ọmọ Odùduwà ni wá.
Koikimedia, àwa là ń gbé tó lárugẹ.
Ètò tó pọ̀jù owó tí wàá mọ̀ ní.
Kásá ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà wà kájé bùgbà yín jẹ.
Ètò tó pọ̀jù owó tí wàá mọ̀ ní.
À ń gbé tó lárugẹ, à ń gbàsà lárugẹ.
Ètò tó pọ̀jù owó tí wàá mọ̀ ní.
News and sports ẹ máa rí gbọ́.
Ètò tó pọ̀jù owó tí wàá mọ̀ ní.
Ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi ló ní kí n máa ké tantan. Koikimedia ọ̀rọ̀ lágbájúmọ̀ mi o, máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ o. Ọmọ Yorùbá nìyẹn, ọmọ Yorùbá tata o. À ń gbádùn rẹ, ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú alárẹ̀ mi, ṣẹ́yìn ló máa fi dìbò tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa ń dé mádémádé, ẹ̀yin lọ́mọ onígbò máa wọ̀ o. Igbó máa wọ̀ gbàjòjì ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọ, àjòjì tó bá wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ á bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ẹbọra. Ẹ̀yin lọ máa náwó kóyìnbó tó dé, ìgbà tó yìnbó dé o, owó náà dẹ́ tún pọ̀ sí o. Koikimedia ṣàwa ní bàbá. Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Àdáńtọ́ àtúnpèrègèdè.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Àwa là ń gbé tò lárugẹ, jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́ o.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Àtúnjà fẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa, fẹ́tọ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Ọmọ Oòduà ni wá o, tọkàntọkàn.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Ikú tí ó ṣe bí lébi òsì, àdìmú bàbá iyọ̀.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
We bring you work closer to your doorstep.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Afẹ́fẹ́ tó ń fẹ́ o, tó ń kan kí oko lára ni.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Àpèrègèdè Olódùmarè ló fún wa ṣe.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Gbogbo ayé ẹ gbọ́, àwa ní bàbá o.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Ẹ máa bọ̀ wá ẹgbẹ́ polówó ọjà yín wá o.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
Odùduwà lágbé dání, òtítọ́ lágbé dání.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
A kì í sọ̀dálẹ̀, a kì í sóníkèéta.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
A dúró tán, a tún pèrègèdè.
Koikimedia àwọn ní bàbá.
closer to your doorstep. Koikimedia is around.
To give us latest.
Is around.
To give us latest.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó kojú gbogbo.
ladies and gentlemen,
ẹ mú kalẹ̀ sílẹ̀, ẹ tẹ́tí ẹ gbọ́ ètò tó kojú gbogbo.
Koikimedia is around.
Nigeria is a star. Yoruba nation. No going back. 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 What do we want? Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. No going back. Yoruba nation. No going back. Nigeria is a star. Yoruba nation. No going back. 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 What do we want? Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. No going back. Yoruba nation. No going back. Nigeria is a star. Yoruba nation. No.
Mo kí brother mi Abiodun George, mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káalẹ́. It's very tired, but we still have to do what we have to do. Very, very tired. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ṣe dáadáa ni mo rí wa pé àṣeyọrí la máa ṣe. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on anyone, but as usual, mo ní kí n kí gbogbo wa pé a kú ọ̀sẹ̀ tuntun, a dẹ̀ kú bó ṣe ń lọ nínú Nàìjíríà. Mo kí ọmọdé, mo kí àgbàlagbà, mo kí gbogbo èèyàn wa. Ẹ fún mi ní few seconds kí n fi prepare Twitter space, and then we will kickstart briefly. Please share the broadcast and invite others to do so. My name is Koiki, and the 28th of October 2024. Nigeria is 1 hour ahead of UK, so we are now 2100 hours. So that's 9 p.m., about 7 minutes past 9. Mo kí ìyá tó bí mi, mo dẹ̀ kí àwọn family mi náà pé wọ́n kú àdúrótì. Mo ń bọ̀, mo ì tíì dé.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ tá a jọ ń káàkiri ọ̀dọ́jọ́ ni wá, ẹ má jẹ́ kí a fi àyè gba Fúlàní lórí ilẹ̀ àwọn bàbá wa. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bú ọba mọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ ká bú jòyè mọ́. Nígbà tá a la fẹ́ jà fún àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa, táwa ń kọ́kọ́ ń bú ọba, tá à ń bú jòyè. Èmi náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rí, bọ́ mo pera mi padà. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bú àgbààgbà kankan mọ́, ẹ má bolóṣèlú kankan. Ẹ̀rù kálukú ń bẹ̀rù wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀, ọba ò lè sọ, ìjòyè lè sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ronú. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká bá àwọn bàbá àjàmọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ á bú wọn mọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ á ṣe wọ́n láwọn ará pẹ̀lú wọn. Àwọn àgbà tán bá jó lóṣèlú tá a bá fẹ́ kọ́ wọn rẹ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ á gbé wọn mọ́ra á gbé wọn mọ́ra ni à ní bú wọn mọ́. ẹ mọ̀jẹ̀ àṣejẹ̀gbọ́n mọ̀jẹ̀ àdàlúrú a lè gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa láì ṣèjẹ̀gbọ́n a lè gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa láì yìnbọn a lè gba ẹ̀tọ́ wa láì dàlúrú. gbogbo protest mo ṣe ní ìlú Nàìjíríà mi ò rí ibi tí mo ti ẹnìkan lè sọ pé mo pààyàn tàbí mo jó nǹkan náà tàbí mo bà nǹkan jẹ́. mo lọ písù torí pé olówó lèmi náà tí ò bá sólówó lára ń dì mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tọ́lọ́run fún yẹn lọ́lọ́run fún mi mi ṣe tálákà tó dé pé mo dìde fún jà Yorùbá big man ni mí àwọn tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó súnmọ́ mi tó ní owó ní kí ni mo wá lọ bẹ̀ pé sọ́wọ́ lè mi mò ń fẹ́ ni kí n sọ yìí tí mo fẹ́ mo ní ìsọ̀rọ̀ owó àní ọ̀rọ̀ ìran mi ni mò ń sọ kí n wọ gbowó kí n gbéra kí n pé mò ń lọ ọ̀dọ̀ ọba àgbowó mò ń lọ ọ̀dọ̀ oníbodè òfin gbowó kí n kójó wọlé kọ́kàn mi balẹ̀ kí n dá wa mọ́tò kí n mọ́ rìn bọ̀ kí Fúlàní mọ́ da mi dúró ń títì kí n délé kí bàbá sọ pé kí n gbé tírélà sùn kí n mọ́ gbé lọ àwọn bàbá wo lè lóko mọ́ wọn ò lè lóńdò ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ká ti àwọn bàbá wa lẹ́yìn ká dá security ti wa lẹ̀ ká sọ fún wọn kí wọ́n bá wa fọwọ́ tì í ká lé wọn kó nu oko wa ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ Jésù Olúwa wa.
Nàìjíríà is a star. Yorùbá nation. No going back. 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 What do we want? Yorùbá nation. Yorùbá nation. No going back. Yoruba nation! Nigeria is a star! Yoruba nation!
Good afternoon, good evening. This clip is titled Alleged Regional Government Bill in Circulation, if true, overtaken by events. A document alleging to be a bill submitted by Bola Tinubu to the National Assembly seeking to reverse and to amend the 1999 Constitution and give regions independence from the central. In other words, going back to regional government arrangement. It's in circulation all over the social media. If this bill is true, and I hope it is true, my message is clear that the bill has been overtaken by events. What preponderance of Nigerians need now is not regional government, but they want an independent country of their own. Regional government belongs to the past. Currently, the agitation is for self-determination for all regions, ethnic nationalities wishing to have their own country. Anything short of that is chasing the wild goose and will not pass the passage of time. I will not see the daylight. Indeed, what Nigerians are going through now, the way and manner we are being collectively mismanaged, we are being assaulted, we are being pauperized, we are being reduced into pitiable combustible materials, we are being reduced into beggars, into slaves, by the Bola Tinubu regime is emboldening many of us who were formerly against breaking of Nigeria into smaller nations. We are now reversing ourselves. Majority of us, including myself, who was formerly against smaller nations out of Nigeria, is now fully committed to having Nigeria broken into different countries out of choice or out of compulsion, so that we can go and manage ourselves in our own way, in our own speed, in our own style, cognizance of taking into consideration our culture, our beliefs, our socialization, our meaning, if you like. We are tired of a central government where everybody has been made to become a slave. Everybody has been used, except the few who are milking the country high, empty, and dry, who are stealing our collective patrimony, collective resources, who are sending us fear and terror, who are deceiving us every day, every night, every hour, every week, every month, all year through. And therefore, those who are thinking that a bill, Nigeria back to the are doing any favor, they are making the biggest mistake. That is not what Nigerians need. What Nigerians need is dissolution of Nigeria. into smaller nations, out of choice or out of compulsion, in peace, not in pieces. Anything short of that will not see the light of the day, will not address the current challenges, will only be postponing the evil day. Enough for the wise.
Impediment to Yoruba development is impediment to Yoruba development. Without Nigeria, we won't be where we are. 1962, we were far ahead of South Korea and North Korea. We were far ahead of China even. We had television before France. We had radio before South Africa. Now look at where we are today. I think it's a shame that even any Yoruba man can be talking about restructuring at this point in time. What are we restructuring? This country that is already shot to pieces? I don't think that's what we want. But they are always talking about giving Nigeria a chance. The patience of Yoruba with Nigeria has come to an end. Impediment.
Thinking about how we've been having this conversation about the unity of Nigeria. And I reflect back at some of the prominent statements made by some of our founding leaders. And I feel that probably this will help us to have a conversation on the Nigerian unity. I just brought four, not to bore you. First, and I quote, not my statement, Nigeria is not a nation. It's a mere geographical expression. There are no Nigerians in the same sense as there are English, Welsh, or French. The word Nigerian is merely a distinctive appellation to distinguish those who live within the boundaries of Nigeria from those who do not. This is accredited to Chief Obafemi Awolowo, the former Prime Minister of the Western region. The second one, and I quote, it is true that we politicians always delight in talking loosely about the unity of Nigeria. 60 years ago, there was no country called Nigeria. What is now Nigeria consisted of several large and small communities, all of which were different in their outlooks and beliefs. The advent of the British and that of Western education has not materially altered the situation, and the many and varied communities have not knit themselves into a composite unit. This is accredited to Sir Amadu Bello, former Premier of Northern Region. The third, and I quote, since 1914, the British government has been trying to make Nigeria into one country. But the Nigerian people themselves are historically different in their backgrounds, in their religious beliefs and customs, and do not show themselves any sign of willingness to unite. The Nigerian unity is only a British intention for the country.
Nigeria is a star. Yoruba nation. No going back. 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 What do we want? Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. No going back. Yoruba nation. No going back. Nigeria is a star. Yoruba nation. No going back. 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 What do we want? Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. No going back.
There is no land called Nigeria. There is no language called Nigeria. There are no people called Nigerians. We are only deceiving ourselves.
We are not Nigerian.
Okay, where is Nigeria where is the land called Nigeria? What is the Nigerian language? We are nations that had been forced together to live in one pathetic country. So anybody who goes there today to say pray for Nigeria, that person is just deceiving himself, because the people who want to be that Nigeria had not sat down to agree if they want to be Nigeria.
They wanted to be separate from the country that the British Empire had imposed on us, which was this country of Nigeria, where they kind of took a bunch of independent nations who don't have anything to do with each other, don't even speak each other's language, don't relate. Many of them were even enemies and warring at the time, smushed them all together and drew these arbitrary lines around them and called them countries and named those countries.
Right.
And then said, now y'all get along and do a country for us and be a union for us. And then go through, contentious, bloody independence processes that never really yield any real independence. You're still part of a commonwealth afterwards.
True.
And you have the eternal meddling in your affairs and the eternal extraction of your resources and the eternal fomenting of divisiveness and infighting in order to be able to control you. This is what an oppressor does, a colonizer does. These are tactics and strategies of dominance.
Right.
We were subjected to that as a larger unit of Nigeria. And then when the Igbo people said, we want our own thing, let's go and do that. Well, it so happened to be that the territory that this new country of Biafra was going to be in included very, very rich oil reserves. And the British were not going to let go of that.
Wow.
And the people that they had put in power, their puppet Nigerian governments weren't going to do that either because they needed it for the Nigerian project.
Right.
And Britain needed it for its own interests and uses. So Great Britain got directly involved in this civil war and in the war for independence and decided that they would do everything to make sure that Biafra did not go.
Wow.
And this everything meant directly funding genocide of the people of Biafra.
If you don't allow we Biafrans to go, that zoological republic called Nigeria will be a worse place than Somalia. And today it is happening. And if you have not applied for your Somalian visa, please try and do so. Should I say Somali visa? Try and do so as quickly as possible because the zoo is on the path of destruction. And there is nothing man can do to reverse it. Mark today's date and what I'm telling you. Nigeria will be destroyed beyond human comprehension.
Good morning, good evening, and welcome. We're not going to stay too long because I haven't got enough strength tonight. So I hope to end the broadcast just probably before 11 o'clock. So we see how far we go. Nothing much to discuss. It's just the usual self-determination and to seek how many people still want Nigeria. Nigeria. And why do you want Nigeria? How many of you want Nigeria? And why? Mokibubu Akwekale, and welcome to you on Twitter, on Facebook, on the YouTube, on Instagram. We're not live. I've been kicked out again as usual. I don't know how long I'm going to be back on Instagram. My utterances always kick me out of Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg doesn't want my utterances on his page. So you're waiting for what next? The next is that Nigeria is going to break up. How soon is what we don't know. But the pressure keeps bubbling every day and night. So it's just a matter of when. And the whole thing will collapse. I pray it collapse quicker so that many people can be free. But I want them to free. They don't want to be free. They love their oppressors. And when small little things happen, they come on Twitter and say, that House of Assembly, is abusing us. It's calling us that, I will make sure that you disappear. And they want me to use that as a program. And see that they are bomb bastard. When you tell Nigerians that this country is not working, they say, shut up. But when small House of Assembly is threatening them, everybody's going on Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Since morning, Even Star Radio UK, we talked about it. So that's exactly what they want. You know, we should just complain on Twitter and then end it there. We wait for the next one. I'm sure by tomorrow now, that one will be gone. We wait for another one. And it goes like that in cycle. So you can see that, you know, it doesn't make any sense. But when you tell Nigerians that that is not how it's meant to, say, shut up, what do you know? What do you know? You know? And what thing I know? I don't know anything now. What thing I know? So by tomorrow morning, we go forget that house of it. We go forget about that because another wahala will come again. And what they do is they bring all kind of distraction. You know? Instead of Nigerians to be saying that let us divide the country so that we don't even need to be looking for visa among ourselves. We will have relationship that you can still travel to the north without a visa. You can still travel to Yoruba land without a visa. The only thing is that we will have a border that demarcates us. But people don't like the border. You talk about border. No. I don't marry Igbo. I don't marry Hausa. I don't marry Ishekiri. I don't marry Delta. You know, instead of us to have borders so that we go know who is who. But they don't like that. So what thing I go talk? So you just look at the whole thing, you just sometimes say, Nigerians are funny people. Funny people. And they put some skit. They use that one to distract us. As soon as they put Nyash and Boo Boo in front of the music, everybody forget their sorrows. And they smoke weed. They smoke shisha. Why they say she no? And tó bá dé bá sùn tó bá lóyún, problem with it. I'm bó ṣe máa wá ẹni tó máa tọ́jú ẹ̀. Do you know how many diaspora are looking after children that we don't even know how they produce them? Whether ẹ̀yin mọ́tò lọ ti gbà sí fún ni àmọ́, bóyá orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni, bóyá ọnú òru ni, we don't know. Somebody now will call you, say, my wife needs to go to maternity leave. Can you send money? But the same person tell am say, make we break Nigeria. Just shut up. Mokia Bishop Adesina, only shut up. Why do you want to break up? But he cannot look after the same wife where he give belle. So you can imagine the kind of, trouble that people like us have to now start breaking it down to piece by piece. Say, shut up. Person wey no fit feed in family, they tell you, say, shut up. Why do you want to break Nigeria? Funny people. That's why they are oppressed all the time. If not, one person go say, I go disappear you. Tomorrow, they go disappear the person. Do you know how many IPOP, people that are asking for Biafra, that they've disappeared? How many Nigerians shout out? One bastard, the Yodoshi. Idiot all over the place. How many Biafrans that they disappear? Nobody know where they are today. They just disappear them. Some of them, Daddy Yati now, you know how long Daddy Yati have been disappearing? Is that so that Daddy Yati don't disappear? It's been like almost 3 years now. Daddy Yati daughter that was 2 years old is probably become 4 years old. No, Papa don't disappear. So the word disappear is not a new thing. So why are you all like, Koiki, have you seen that news? Disappear. You too, you go disappear very soon. You when you dey watch me, you go soon disappear. Because I can't show the video. Go on my Twitter. Spaghetti. I don't know whether na spaghetti. I thought what you can say, okay, on my piece no me, on my say. One spaghetti, they go from Kaduna, the trailer don't fall. You go think, say people normal for that country. They're not normal. You know, yesterday, I was telling you that in Ijebu, my own state, in Ogun State, I was saying it yesterday on the broadcast, that people put amala, rice, eba, moi moi, ikokore, they put everything together. And I wonder how they are going to eat that. I didn't realize that today I go see another video where a trailer don't fall. Spaghetti. I don't know whether na spaghetti, whether na guguru. I just know say that they pack that thing with the sand on the floor. And the same people tell them no break Nigeria so that they can eat proper food. They say shut up. What do you know? Eh? They hear people. Funny people. Very funny people. The line is open if you want to call it. Number me, yeah. I don't have anything to say. I just turn my camera on, enjoy myself. I turn it off and I go to bed. Tomorrow is another day. And I think my wife is making food. When the food is ready, say, Daddy, Daddy, food is ready. Funny people. If you want call, the number is on the screen. Last. Now everybody go shop breakfast. Shy you. Yeah, they laugh. Yesterday, Bishop Adeshina said you send 1 million naira to Benin Republic, they could give you 300,000 naira safer. Funny people. What do I know? I just enjoy myself for London. But Moki Ogbenyente advice you. Thank you so much. Koiki, just leave them. And let's be prayerful, please. I want us to keep praying. Okay? Ẹ má fi àdúrà sílẹ̀. Ẹ ká túbọ̀ máa gbàdúrà dáadáa. Máa gbàdúrà dáadáa. The thing we go cast, go cast. The time we go cast is what we don't know. I pray it happen tonight, and I pray it happen before 2027. Seyi Makinde now won't become president. Hey, you go see Yoruba people now, they go to run around. Hey, Seyi Makinde, presidodo. As soon as Seyi Makinde gets there, he go to complain about problem. I watch a video. The guy say Concord tó fi ń wẹ̀, Concord ìbílẹ̀, ó ti di 100 naira. I don't know whether I should play that video, but I don't want any strike on my channel. I'll probably just leave it. If you want to watch anything, go on my Twitter and go and watch it on my Twitter. Funny country. Funny country. You go say, me will fight. They go say, no, we don't want fight though. How you go fight? But somebody go intimidate them. They go come on social media. La, low. Everybody go shout. Tomorrow they go forget her. And one person go use that opportunity to make money. Hey, I have interviewed the driver. This is the driver. The driver that was slapped. You know how many people that they slap every day? Go Oshodi. People that they slap every day, slap people every day for Oju Elegba, for Yaba, that they slap everybody for Ekiti State, slap everybody. But those ones, they don't get phone to record. So imagine if everybody is bringing their video on the Twitter. That country go at Ilano. But only the little one will get mobile phone. Oh yeah, smile to the camera. I'm recording you now. I'm going to post this on Twitter. Yeah, post it on Twitter. Let's see. Do you know that Kokoro Igbowo, when we found his body, kò sí orí níbẹ̀, wọ́n ti yọ orí yẹn lọ. Àmọ́ bí ọlọ́pìn mú pẹpẹ súpù ni ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú tó ń tẹ̀rìn. Àwọn tó pa náà ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́n. Wọ́n disappear. By the time we saw the body, orí ò sí níbẹ̀. It was buried without the head. I think that was last year, if not the year before. Àwọn tó pa náà, àwọn tó wà ní Ìbàdàn bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló pa. Or disappear. Do you know how many people got disappeared during EndSARS? Oyigbo, I think I pronounced very well. Oyigbo ni Obibio ni in the southeast. But people don't talk about that because it's the southeast. We don't care if they kill themselves, kill them. Kill themselves for southeast. Now Simon Ekpa, they kill every one of them. And the Simon Ekpa is the good guy. So he's the good guy. Because as far as I say, if Yoruba people don't like Simon Ekpa, I like Simon Ekpa because he's a good guy. Because every time I write Simon Ekpa, he reply me. There's a problem now that we put in front of Simon Ekpa. I'm not going to go into all the details because it's still going through security and all that. But this is, I can tell you, I won't go into all the full information, but I was communicating with Simon Ekpa at about 6:21. I said, good evening, Prime Minister. That's the way I address him. Because the Prime Minister, make I no address the Prime Minister. Now, Prime Minister now, when Awolowo was fighting for Nigeria, he was also under age 30. So Simon Ekpa is Prime Minister. But they don't like that one. Yoruba view, hey, Koiki, shut up. Leave Biafra alone. So anytime I write Simon Ekpa, I have to put PM because he's a Prime Minister. Prime Minister. You know, like that one. I am just having a conference call with the family of the and the latest I am getting is that I'm just taking some of the words because I don't want to give you all the intel. She is currently she confessed to and I have asked the family to get when this come back to me, I will give you The last time we had was they paid thank you. That message lasted up to 6:24 p.m. And the Prime Minister knows that when we have cordial relationship, he must reply back. Right on the spot at 1 minute past my own message, Simon Ekpa wrote me back. Great. Once you have every information, let me have them so that we can work with it. You don't need to know what they are working with. That's all you need to know. Bó ṣe láti rí nìyẹn. So when we have the same country, that is the way we go. Do you know that America and Israel, that they share before Israel attack Iran, they go call America. Hello, connect me to Joe Biden. Who is this? This is Netanyahu. What happened? We are going to attack Iran in the next 2 hours. We are just telling you in advance. Relationship, country to country. But Nigeria don't want that. They just want us to fight on Twitter. Hey, uguru. Instead of us to have country, and then we can have cordial relationship among ourselves. They don't want that one. I don't pay. Mo alo the program. Mo alo live by. Lagwara long. All right. So, somebody said it is true. The local concon is 100 naira. The same Nigerians that are mourning and bombasting Simon Ekpa, the PM, talking rubbish about Simon Ekpa, they will now come and talk about somebody say we go disappear. Do you know that in Nnamdi Kanu, they kidnap him, they rendition him, is in the custody of the DSS. He has disappeared for over 4 years, and Nigerians don't care because now in Nnamdi Kanu, they won't break Nigeria. Because now in Nnamdi Kanu, they want no message about it. They care less. But they are worried about one driver that Nnamdi Kanu and Koikimedia want to save the life. Because they know that that country will no work. And they try to speak broken English. Even though say my broken English no be like the people waiting for that side. The same people that we are fighting for, that look, injustice in Nigeria, they say, shut up. We like it like that. But when it's small problem, they come on social media. Everybody go tweet. They go comment. You go see comment, go full that page. You go come they ask, say, share these people, they're normal. They're not normal now. Because the one way we should fight for, everybody's running away. Nobody wants to talk about that. So, I'm happy original sílẹ̀ and wá fake. So sometimes you just laugh about the whole thing and realize that Nigerians are some kind of, I don't even know what to put their names on. What kidnap Nnamdi Kanu? No reaction, no nothing. But yet, one small House of Assembly say somebody go disappear. But Nnamdi Kanu has been disappeared for 4 years now because he's not with his family. So, well, when everybody read breakfast, everybody go come out. So for me, I think it was 2 for 50 naira before. Okay. Now it's 100 naira. By December, CBN will remove completely 5, 10, and 50 naira note because it can no longer purchase any commodity. Very good. So, I don't know, Jari, and there one in Nigeria. Some people, they are just funny people. Let's make this country smaller so that we can know who is who. We can treat ourselves properly. We can have dignity. We can have respect. We can share knowledge. You can go to Biafra and study at the university and return back to Oduduwa Republic. You can go to Arewa and study Hausa if you want to study Hausa. They don't want that. Suffering and smiling yeye people. Koiki, shut up. Shut up. You are Mayego. You sit in London. You are Mayego. You want to destroy Nigeria. You complain about Nigeria all the time. You and Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa where they kill his people. As if Nigeria has not killed enough people that Simon Ekpa is trying to save. May God give us all the strength. That's all I can say. May God give us all the strength to keep going. All of us want is strength. So I'm not going to do a long program. I'm just here to just laugh and then end the program. And we'll be back again tomorrow as usual. Because I'm tired. So, so about today, 15 minutes, we end the program and we'll be back again tomorrow. Inshallah. Ashedimai. Moki Ashake. So, we're not here to be doing anything more than what we have said before. Nigeria is working. Nigeria is working. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Nigeria is working under T-Pain. What is the Tinubu lórúkọ? I don't know. Alright, you can't talk back call me. You can't talk my lord. Ṣebí dá sórí ètò ni mà. Láti fi máa lọ.
Mo fẹ́ kí ẹni ó ti ṣetán mẹ́ta mo fohùn lẹ́ǹjọ́ ọjọ́ bíi olóyè gbọ́bẹ̀. Ìdẹ̀mọ́ nọ́mbà mi ti
mo wà lórí ètò báyìí. Mo wà lórí program. So màá pè yín ẹ ṣe gan ni. Alright ma.
Àbí orúkọ ojú òní tí ẹ o.
Inshallah.
Yóò bọ̀ ọlọ́run àti ìdí ara ẹ máa jẹ́ o.
Àmín mà ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Nǹkan ò ní ṣe kò ní ṣàwọn ọmọ ẹ o.
Àmín Ọlọ́run.
Bámi kí mọ́ mi ò ẹ kú gbìyànjú o wá bọ́rọ̀ mu.
Àmín mà ẹ ṣe gan ni mà.
Bó bá jẹ́ o máa bá mi bí n bá fẹ́ máa gbóhùn ẹ bóyá wà bá wà á fi nọ́mbà tí mo lè máa fi gbóhùn ẹ. Dábàá tí ẹ̀rí tó dà sí kí n máa gbúrò ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni mà.
Pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ bá ń fi nọ́mbà yẹn ránṣẹ́. Owó eléyìí náà mo ti fi ohun lẹ́fọ̀ọ́ lóye kó kí níjọ́ ọjọ́ bí mo tẹ̀ súre fún wọn náà. Ìyá mọ yín o gbogbo ẹni bá ní ẹkú ló máa ṣíwájú yín kú àpáàdé ní ṣíwájú onífọ̀nà ipò tí ní òyà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ilé bàbá mi.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni mà. Thank you ma. All right, bye. I love prayers. So anything mi kí gbogbo wa àdúrà wa gbà. Akọni ká wá kíra wa náà ni. A ṣe program akọ kíra wa. And we'll come back again tomorrow. Awareness can never finish because you are not ready. Tí gbogbo wa bá ti ready, we are not going to be doing awareness anymore. But for now, we're going to be doing awareness. But when we are fully ready, the whole awareness, we go put them on one side and we go on the next stage. So Moki Prof, Moki Iyajagu. A lot of people say, Chief Imam, Shiwa Peluwa, Chief Imam. Money, yes, is still with us. But you know that everybody goes into a mode, not a flight mode, but planning and all that. So Chief Imam is still with us. I will greet all our fathers that are fully involved in the Yoruba Nation campaign and the quest. So it's a quest, it's a right, and there's no need for us to be scared of anything. It will happen. So people just want, some people just want to come and use us as platform to, to watch, but they're not going to ask for Nigeria to break. But they like, the way we speak, the way we do analysis, the way we do this, the way we do that, but they're not interested to break up Nigeria. Eshigoni, this man 1, 2, 3. Muki Aziz, Muki our grace, Olushota, Aroli Odudu, I cite you. Yugi Giant, I cite you. Akede, all our Biafra brothers, I love you. Stop disrespecting Yoruba people that are in full mode self-determination. If you do, what you are doing automatically, you are disrespecting your PM. Because most of you Biafrans don't even have direct access to your prime minister like I do. If I send Simon Ekpa a message now, he will reply me back. That is the kind of relationship we have with him. But yes, we have the Afonjas, the Yoruba that doesn't believe in Biafra, that doesn't believe in Yoruba nation. You can attack those ones. The ones that they follow Tinubu, like Boye or Nonuga, that old bagger, like Reno, like all those ones. But don't attack Igbowo, don't attack, Yoruba people that are serious. And stop telling us, oh, Yoruba people are not serious. You too, you have not got a country yet. So we are still together in Nigeria. So stop using the word you are nobody, none of us have got a country, but we are working towards liberating our people. So that's all I can say. So Moki Bugwale and Konsi, Otunlate Mitoko, shout out to you. I'm going to go now in 10 minutes so that I can just go and relax, have more energy and strength. Moki Shakiru Aziz, Neyos, Oris, thank you so much. Adepoji Benjamin, shout out to you. Mokini France, Mokini Belgium, Mokini Australia, New Zealand, Mokini Canada, America, Mokini Togo, Mokini Benin Republic, Mokini Ghana, Mokini Lori Twitter, Prince Adebayo Shiru, shout out to you. Moki Ami Adeni Nosiru Ojo, Assalamu alaikum to all our Muslim brothers and sisters, and our Christians. I say greetings to all our non-believers and our traditionalists. I say shout out to you. Aboru Aboye. Taiwo Kike Pasome, shout out to you. Mr. Asini Mumini Abiola, Mukentewa ni Oke Ogun. Muki gbogbo wa pé aku gbogbo ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń lọ. The end will come. Let us be prayerful. Gbogbo tó máa dárin wọn rú ká bí Ọlọ́run kó tètè ṣẹlẹ̀. Idris Abimbola Mukiyin. Thank you so much. Ogunsegun Adebayo. Muki Dr. Zabi, the chairwoman of the Yoruba World Media. Muki gbogbo àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi. Muki Pavilion. Muki every single one of you. Abiodun George, shout out to you, my brother. Adewale Abdulwasiu, Murphy, Eniola, Ali, Ola, Mukiyin, Muki Omode, Muki Agbalagba, Muki Mr. Muki Alaji, Muki Alaja. We are going to get there. How soon is what everybody wants to know. What is the next strategy? And when you Koiki, shut up. Stop talking too much. Just do whatever needs to be done at the appropriate time, and everybody will get sense. Because many Nigerians, they don't get sense. They've removed their sense, and we need to teach them the sense. So shout out to those of you on our backup YouTube channel. Muki Aluka, Abiodun Gafao, Muki Taufik Kodri. Dizzy man, thank you so much for being there. Muki, all our lawyers and the late people that have died. Yawa Janet Fashakin, we will continue to remember you. All those that have died, Yeye Lufe, and many people that have died in Nigeria for the death that shouldn't have happened. We will remember you. Johnny Danny, thank you so much. Moses Olaniran, shout out to you. Yes, Samuel, Muki into London, Muki into Manchester, Muki Olorieko, Yadada, Ebamiki, Daddy Ani. I love when Koiki say bomb bastard. Yani Instagram on Facebook. Anytime I use bomb bastard, Instagram is like he's having a day. Muki Allahu Baba, Muki justice for the masses. Good evening. Muki Okumola Biodun, Emi Atie. We have to eat amala and egufe anytime I return back to Nigeria. And by that time, Nigeria will be going into the final stage by God's grace. Igboho is not coming to Nigeria for any meeting, so don't call me, don't get panic, don't get worried. Wọ́n lè fogun, ẹ lè fogun fà wá wá sílé, kò possible. Àwa náà dúró, àwa náà ń ṣàdúrà, à ń bẹ Ọlọ́run. So, you know, that cannot happen. Mo kí Fádàhùnsí rather, Adérẹ̀mí. I have about just 10 minutes and then I'm going to check out and then I will be back again, God's willing, tomorrow. So, Orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá, la fẹ́ láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. But ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ ṣe àdúrà tó pọ̀. Ìní ni Monday, 28, 2024. And like I always say, we are all in this together. We're all going to play different roles. I'm just playing mine. You play yours. And I'm sure we will get there. Mo kí Kábíyèsí wa Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀. Mo kí gbogbo àwọn ọba ládéládé pé Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè á fi tọ́nà tá máa fi lè kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Àwọn kan ní ọba eléṣèlú ní èmi ní èmi ò gbàgbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé a mọ̀ pé dájúdájú tí ẹ gbé dání stool tẹ wà lórí ẹ̀ tẹ fi ta fi ń pè ní àrólé Odùduwà kò ń ṣe nǹkan kékeré. Ọlọ́run á bá wa tọ́ yín sọ́nà. A wá kí gbogbo àwọn diaspora tí wọ́n take responsibility government. The diaspora are taking the responsibility of the government, looking after our people, sending this home, sending that home. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ṣe ń ṣe business ní Nàìjíríà, ọ̀gá nìyí. The dollar is going about 1,600. The pounds is about 2,000 plus. If you're running a business in Nigeria right now, I salute you. We know that Nigeria has all kind of money inside. There is drug money. There is also, all kind of spiritual money in Nigeria. So at the end of the day, all I can say is that let us not believe that every money circulating in Nigeria is a genuine money. So you can see somebody buy 1 billion naira house. So at the end of the day, things are not what you are saying. So mo kí gbogbo àwọn kí àwọn ọmọ mi náà, mo kí mọ́mì mi náà. So mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. So mo kí wa pé àṣeyọrí la máa ṣe. Mo kí olóyè Ìgbòho, mo kẹ́yìn ti Belfast, mo kẹ́yìn ti Dublin, mo kí ti Germany, mo kí gbogbo wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Ọmọbọ́lájí Abdullahi, mo kí ẹ, mo kí Ọlákúnlé. All our people on Twitter, thank you so much. And that's how far I can go this evening. Tomorrow is another day, and we'll be back as usual. For now, I'm shouting out. I will be back tomorrow, God willing. Do not allow anybody to tell you otherwise. The end of Nigeria is getting there gradually. It will fall apart, and everybody will be free for life. Because this is going to be the end of Nigeria. Self-determination. Remember, it is only one life. Make that life worth it for Yoruban people to be free. This man on the right-hand side remain an obstacle to the progress of Yoruba people. I'm talking about Bola Tinubu. Is a big obstacle. Is one of the biggest obstacles that we have that is putting Yoruba people in the dilemma that we are currently facing. Some say it's because for his own selfish gain. Some say all sorts. But I know that he also have only one life. I'm hearing that they want to bring Seyi Tinubu to become the next governor of Lagos State so that he can take the Jagaban from his father. I can assure us that that is not going to happen. It doesn't matter how powerful they are. Most of these individuals, They've all compromised the lives of millions of Yoruba people, not because of their selfish interest, it's because some of them have been coerced, some of them have been intimidated, and some of them are corrupt. Not all of them, but majority of them. But the end is gradually kicking in. And Nigeria, no matter how much you care about it, would dissolve, would amalgamate. Shout out to Igboho. Shout out to the team that took that massive brown envelope that many people wants to know what the content is. We are grateful to have Oloye Igboho at this very particular time in the history of Yoruba people. We are not going to lose focus. There's so many attacks on him every week. Another one, but it doesn't matter how much your attack on Dr. Chief Sunday Igboho. He has done what millions of you refuse to do, especially the learned ones. The ones that we thought were going to help us to pull away from Nigeria. Rather, they left it with this man that has a beautiful Yoruba tribal mark that remains his official passport. Anywhere Igboho goes, that tribal mark indicates that he's from Yoruba in Igboho town. And that is the reason why it's different. That is the reason why Igboho wants to be attacked on a daily basis. We must not allow anyone to distract us. So let us continue to pray for him and his family. Let us remind ourselves that Igboho's account is still being closed and he doesn't have access to his account. I have 3 minutes. Let us remember that Igboho is not doing this because he wants to be famous. He's not doing this because he wants to be rich. He's not doing this because he wants to gain something out of it. Igboho is doing this because Yoruba people needs to be free. And that's exactly why Igboho is doing this. So we are grateful that Igboho has given us a full support. And that means that he has sacrificed a lot for that reason. And even if we don't like him, remember that his uncle was killed by Buhari and Yemi Osibajo on the 1st of July 2021. Remember that his close friend, a business partner, was also killed, Alhaji Adogan, and their bodies still remain with the federal government till date. Let us remind ourselves that both Adogan and Alhaji Fatai are many Yorubas that have had to lose their life because of the system that will never work. Let us pray for Igboho all the time. Let's pray that whatever and whenever he is ready, God will guide him so that we can fulfill this mission together. We love him and we will continue to give him all the support that he needs. And on that note, I say good night.
Come Nation.